Yeah. We back at it. We back at it with another action figure review. And we staying on Valaverse, baby. You see it, Action Force. And everybody who's been waiting for this one right here. This is Pandora. You see her right now, baby. Valaverse's Action Force's Pandora, baby. Funky, fresh in the flesh. You see her, baby. Let's get into it. Yeah. See the packaging. Nice. Same thing, window. Everything. Action Force. Great back art. There goes her bio. Pause that if you guys want to read it. Hope that came out good. You got your action points. Gotta save those. Coming out with something for everybody real soon. That's what Valaverse says. Pandora 0302. Nice artwork. Yes, sir. Windowless box, 14 and up. Let's get it. Boom. Once again, the Action Force stand. File card goes there. You have to cut it out. File card goes right there. Have to cut it out. You know what I mean? If you're a true Action Force collector, have to cut that out. You know what I mean? Put these guys on stand. 4 pegs. You know what I mean? Hermetically sealed this time. Taped to the back of the box. Gotta open it up. But we're not gonna open this one. We did it on different reviews already, so you guys know what it is. We're gonna go into her hands. Bam! You already know. Three extra sets of hands. She comes with the pistol grip hands, all taped up like a boxer, ready to kick ass and take names. You already know. If you're not familiar with her in the comic, I think she still has comics on Valaverse. On Valaverse's website, go check that out. It's a great backstory on her, as well as her file card is a great backstory, but the comic is crazier. And this Tuesday, they got the bloody variant of Pandora coming up, so I think you might want to check that out. If you followed the comics and you've been following Valaverse for a while, then you already know why that bloody variant Pandora is going to be must-have for your collection and something to own in the future of collecting Action Force figures, because you can Action Force or just action figures period, because it's Valaverse exclusive, so you can only get it from Valaverse, sort of like the Sergeant Slammer and the Desert Rat, I believe. If I'm wrong, you know, let the cap know in the comments. But I believe, you know, those was some of them. I don't know all the exclusives from there, because I know it was Crimson Shadows, the first all black weapons pack. And there's a couple of things, but I'm just getting on the figure part. But it's exclusively only to Valaverse, so you could come and snatch that. So that's what's up. You know what I mean? Once again, I don't work for Valaverse. I'm just putting people on because I think it's a great line. And they give you a bunch of diversity, and they give you a bunch of articulation and a bunch of things you could do with realistic weapons, great head sculpts and coloring, and you know, different colors and articulate. Oh man, we could go on for days, but just for the people that, you know, is new to collecting this, just putting you on to that. But as you can see, she comes with 3 extra sets of hands. We got the cuffing hands, and they're all wrapped. They're all wrapped up, like, you know, she's ready for war, whatever the case may be. I don't know why she wraps it. Every warrior has their own warrior code and things and rituals that they go through when they doing what they do. But that's the standard for Valaverse. But hers is wrapped in. Let me bring them a little closer so you can see some more detail before I get rid of them. It has a nice wash on them as well. See that? Very nice. Like that. Put that off to the side real quick. Let's get into the weapons. Once again, ton of accessories. She has this, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote the cap on this one. I'm not too sure. It looks like a Uzi with a, a silencer to keep it a steady clip and some sight vision thing. And I guess this extends. I'm not sure, but this is one of her weapons. Let me see if it focuses. Great. And I see the weapons are different too because they feel a little different as well. They're not as stiff and solid as the first ones. The first ones was great, Series 1. They was great to Series 2. They was all great. But these feel a lot different. She comes with some suckle type of cutting thing. Was it Kyrak? One of these guys came with something like this. And it was in a pack too. But she comes with this. And she comes with a nice blade. Her blade is totally different. Totally different. And I can't remember. I think Bobby actually owns this blade himself. But Bobby Valor, the one that created Valaverse, I think he owns this blade right here. And I forgot what it was made from. But I believe he said in a comment that in one of his YouTube shows that this was a blade he owned. So that goes right there in her belt sheath, little knife sheath, but it's a belt. So that's cool. Then she comes with two pistols. Not sure what they are. I don't want to even freestyle. But they're identical. They're nice. They're black. And her vest comes with the holsters here. I don't see any extra clips or anything on her. She don't get no type of leg holster or nothing with an extra gun or nothing because she has 3 and then like 2 different knives, but she didn't come with no sickle or nothing like that. So, it is what it is. But she's still a great figure. We could take a look at her, a more close-up look. Great head sculpt. As usual, all of them came with a great head sculpt. These are even better than the male, so they stepped their game up. The tattoo, freaking perfect. Nice, no smudges, no nothing. I don't even know how they got this thin line. Look at these lines. Look how crisp these lines are. Crazy. Hair color's nice. She's Irish, I believe. Something, but she has a real dark backstory. But I respect it, and it's ill, and it lets you know, gives her character just like everybody else. And I think it's a great story. I think Bobby does a great job with that. She has like the jean color pants. Same pants as the other female, same boots, different deco. And what Valaverse does great is changing the deco on them to make them look like they're totally different things. She comes with a totally different head scarf or, bandana or whatever you want to call that. I'm not sure, but I will get it. It's the hook here. Yo, just beautiful. I love it. And here, I'm going to let you know because I didn't do this with the other figures, but I'm going to do it with her. She has a nice little split here, and that's how you open that. So these vests are different. They close in that way. Now you can see the little holes there. You can see the pegs there. So, yeah, I'm going to take her head off, everything, just to let y'all see because I didn't do this before. So I'm going to do it with her and just let you see how the vests come off and give you a look, of how she looks without it. You know what I mean? So you can see how easily these things move. And see that? Nice vest. Beautiful. I hope he does this one over as well. I mean, you can put holsters there. You can put one gun, one holster. I don't know. But you can see the difference in how it clamps in there. And yeah, we already at the mark. Let's do some size comparison. And you know we're gonna do it with, you know, her enemies, because she is not on their team. So her adversaries, we're gonna do it with her rivals. We got Eclipse and Kill Switch from the same wave, but they just happen to be rivals. So we'll do some size comparisons, and you can see that actually the same thing. If she can stand up here, hold on. Sorry, I got another figure in my hand. Okay, boom. See the size comparison, basically the same size. We got Kill Switch here. She's no different, but I want to take the gun out of her hand, right? And before I do the size comparison, I'm gonna let you know how her vest comes off as well. Same thing, bam, bam. Bring it out this way. Take a head off. Simple, nice and smooth. Once again, I still have a problem with the knees being tight and the shoulders. Might just be mine. Don't know. You know, I love Valaverse. Never shoot them down or anything. I love them. You know, I think what he's doing is great, and he changed the game, and I'm with him, and I've been riding with him since day one. You know what I'm saying? I want to just show you guys. Okay. Well, she's kind of leaning. Whoa. She's kind of leaning back here. My bad, guys. Girls. Boom. Let you see a little size comparison there. You already know how they get down. Now look at the vest. Same thing, but this vest plugs in this way. Real nice, easy. Great vest. Now I'm going to show you, so you don't think the cap is talking shit. Excuse my language. Talking junk. You know? I'm going to put it on as well as I took it off. So just so you can see the difference in, you know, how the line is progressing and making it easier for you to, for things that were harder before. These joints don't upset me because one, it's kind of brisk outside, and two, that's nothing. This is a whole entire line, a whole new scope. He went to a whole new sculpt in place, I believe. So they're a whole manufacturing place, different place to get these out. So this is their first time running around. Tight knees, maybe a little tight shoulders. I could deal with that. I heard one other person say, I think it was Articulated Ninja, I'm not sure. I think he said the wrists or something. But my wrists are kind of tight, but not really. So it's different things, different strokes for different folks. So I'm not sure what it is, but those are minor things because I came from the Series 1 era. So I'm used to the whole body being tight. And you see how, look, you see how fast that was? And I know I was giving them grief about the hair, but that's not a deal maker, a deal breaker, like I said before. And I was just busting chops, fucking around. But excuse my language again, messing around. But yeah, man. You see how fast and easy that was to put on the vest. So that's another plus. You know what I mean? So they come off and on. They're great. I can't wait for them to bring out, you know, accessory pack for the other troopers that he have that, you know, like regular troopers that you could troop build or you can kick bash. I can't wait for them to bring out different accessories for them. But as you can see, size comparisons, and you can see the vest. I really wanted to do that. And you can see here the difference in the boots of how he painted them. These are painted on the side. These are just solid with a paint there. This got the tips painted. You know, it's like, it's the same mold, but he really knows how to freak it. You know what I mean? And you have two different scopes here. You have the sleeved and you have the unsleeved. You know what I mean? So you can work with that right now, and you can, you know, freak that, you know, however you want to do that. So I think he did a great job. And same thing again, I'm not gonna get into too many size comparisons, but you know, the usual suspects that we got here, because this is military stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna go with the G.I. Joes all day, every day, Scarlet and Lady J. But who she really needs to team up with, I think, on a personal level, and being that they're both, you know, on this, you know, on the same side of the law, is Zarana. Come on, man. Look at that. Ha ha! She's a little more bulkier. But hey, like I said in the previous videos, females are a little, you know, they come in different sizes. So yeah, but I could see them in a rave lining somebody up to steal all their stuff or get them for their goods or kidnap them or something. I could see this all day long. So once again, man, like, comment, share, subscribe to the tribe, man. Thanks to all my subscribers, all my day ones, man, all my new subscribers, all my people doing drive-bys. Man, I appreciate y'all. All the people dropping comments, man. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all, man, for all the information you give me and all the love and support. Everybody in there. It's a lot of people to mention, but I appreciate y'all. I know the Cap is doing this for you and yours, man. For real, man. We just having fun here. Just, you know, reviewing toys, man, and living life, man, and having fun, man. You know, New York City area, man. Hey, man, stay warm, man. Stay dry, because you know it's coming down out there, man. Had to drop this for y'all. Try to wait till the game is over, because I know how y'all getting down. You might be watching BMF or whatever, but tune into the Cap, man. Once again, man, love, peace, and hair grease. All y'all, man, stay safe out there. Love from the Cap. I'll catch you on the next one. Ah!